I buried a time capsule. Allow me to show you everything that I put into it. Here is also something I'm putting in the time capsule. I don't know how many this is, but all of these are wheat and Indian head pennies. If you don't know a wheat penny, that's what it looks like behind it. All wheat pennies were created from 1909 to 1958. Indian head pennies, there aren't very many in this pile, but all Indian heads were created from 1850 something to 1907. All the ones that I have were after 1885, I think, but there's a few in this pile. Oh, and also, pennies made in 1943 were made of steel, so that's this. If you ever find a copper one from 1943, then you might want to get it graded, just it's probably worth like $1 million, because those don't exist. But, here, let's count them real quick. Alright, so there are 140. $1.40 in pennies, all of them made before 1959. Alright, so I also found these two glass bottles in the forest. I will leave them uncleaned, just, to maintain their freshness, keeps them natural. Alright, 2 equal piles of 70. Let's do this. 140 wheat pennies and a few Indian head pennies, collected over a year or so. These will go in the time capsule, and there's a 90% chance that after 5 years, when I unbury it, I'll probably sell these. There we go. These are officially what will be going into the time capsule. Just two of a few things. What will also be going to the time capsule are these coin rolls. Right after this segment, I will show you a time lapse of me getting these ready. But since in the United States, pennies are probably about to be banned, I have 3 penny rolls that I will put into the time capsule. And just for fun, nickel roll and a dime roll, I'll probably sell them on eBay after 5 years. Coins buried for 5 years, why not, as a collectible? Alright. Also going in there are this tiny little jar of dollar coins, which I made a few months ago. I had it on eBay for quite a while, but nobody bought it, so I'm just gonna bury it, because why not? There are $16 coins in here, and this jar was also found close to where these jars were found in the woods. I'm assuming maybe a medicine bottle, but who knows? Oh wait, oh, there's $17 coins. There's one stuck to the tape at the very top. Yeah, but special thing about these dollar coins, I went on an admissions trip to El Salvador back in January of 2024. I have a very long video, which I'm currently in the process of making, where I will explain what happened there. But they use US currency there, but most of what they give you as change is dollar coins. So these dollar coins were once in the country El Salvador. I don't know for how long, but yeah, and they're about to be buried for 5 years. Another thing going in there is 14 different receipts. Almost all of them have totals of above $200 or $300. The reason I'm angling them so specifically is because I am a cashier, and the title or the name of the store that I work at is at the top of the receipts, proof that I work there. Today your cashier is Caleb. And the store name, I really do not want to dox my location. So, yeah. Well, this is United States Postal Service. I don't work there. But all of these receipts will be buried in the time capsule too. And I cannot wait to see how low these prices are compared to prices in 2030. I'm just gonna lay out all the receipts here for you to see. There you go. 14 different receipts going in there, almost all of them with totals above $200. Some of them are lower for very specific things that people don't buy very often. Well, for example, this one, yeah, let's put them in a paper clip. All right, here are all of those receipts put into one tiny little paper clip. It is begging for life because I'm stretching it insanely. But yeah, these will also go into the Times capsule. Also going in there is this wrapper for a new 7-Up flavor. I don't know if it's limited edition, but and you should try this because I think it's absolutely amazing. I like a lot of mango flavored things, but in case it no longer exists anymore, it'll go in the Times capsule. And Almond Joy will also be going in there. It was marked down for 50 cents because it was almost expired. So why not try, oh, you know, it's already 1 month expired, so why not try 5 years and 1 month expired? Try that in 5 years. These three, they might not make sense to you. I will not flip these over because these are from the store that I work at. If you scan it on the computer, it shows their name, and it's basically like the card of the store, and you can get points from them. But these three cards, when you scan them, they show different world leader names. I will not say what they are. I will reveal them in 5 years, but this specific one will reveal one world leader's name. Same for this and this. And you know what? I don't even know if I was allowed to do that, but I mean, why not? It's pretty nice. This is a 4082 tomato. 4082. If you work in retail, then you'll know what I mean. But we're going to see how much this molds. I planned to keep this in the plastic, but I was informed by multiple people that it still disintegrates. So I bought this a few days ago. As you can see, it's still perfectly fine. It's eatable. But I'm going to wrap this pretty good around the plastic. I'm going to put it inside of some aluminum foil. Tomato, getting ready to rot and mold for 5 years. Wrapped inside of a plastic bag, inside of aluminum foil, taped shut inside of another plastic bag, inside of another plastic bag. It should last. I will also put these, which I got from the bank, just fresh coin rolls. I'll probably sell them on eBay after 5 years. But these obviously have not been opened, they're bank sealed. So yeah, they might sell a little bit better, but those will go in there. Also going in there is this tract, a gospel tract of how to be saved, but in Spanish, because I give these out to Hispanics every now and then, and yeah, I hope that this never ever happens, but if in 5 years I am no longer going to church or doing what I'm supposed to be, this will remind me that this is what we used to do, and I should get back into it. But I hope that day, I won't say it will never come, because I really don't know, but I'll try my best to follow God until then. Oh, and after then. Also being buried is this that we found in the woods like last year. It's a McDonald's cup. I think we actually couldn't find a date on this. We're assuming it's 90s or 80s. I don't know. This is an old McDonald's cup. One of the main things going in there is going to be this 4 different pages that I wrote for my future self. Alright, now here's our time capsule with everything that's going to go inside it, all gathered around it. I've never done a time capsule before, so this just feels a little weird. After I seal this in there, it will not be seen for 5 years. I wonder how I'll be in 5 years. Will I still be doing YouTube? Will I have gone on any more mission trips? How much will this food be molded? Well, let's begin sealing it. Alright, so bad news. The water and the cereal do not fit at all. but everything else is in here perfectly fine. And no, it looks bigger than what it actually is, but this is actually not very much space. This cereal will not fit in there. It's pretty compacted, like, very well. And I don't want to do it anymore because there's paper, but yes, and I'm going to now seal it. All right, here's our time capsule. In the woods, I don't know if I mentioned in the last one, but we could not put the water bottle or the Captain Crunch in there because it was way too heavy. Through all that water, that absolutely destroyed my arm. It is very heavy. Well, actually, it's not that heavy, but carrying it for a million years, it is pretty heavy. Here are our teepees. We're going to bury it somewhere in this area. I will show that in just a second. All right, so we've decided to bury it in this specific spot right here. It's very tiring, but I mean, it's a lot of work. I've never dug a hole that deep before, but I mean, I don't know, maybe about a little more than a foot deep, but it's really pretty narrow too. So wish us luck. I'll show you another update when it's deeper. All right, here's Big Bertha, our time capsule. It is now buried in our stupidity. We almost buried it vertically, like straight up and down, but nope, we found out that horizontal works perfectly. And we even got a blue marker. It's tied to a tree. He's tying it right now. If you don't know, the one helping me bury is the one you see on the Roblox videos, the Toasted Juice.
The duck, the high state one.
Toasted duck, that weird yellow duck that's pretty annoying.
Yeah, not annoying. It's also the one who pranked him.
And the one that is helping me tie all the knots because he's pretty good in the wilderness. He's somebody you've also probably seen on Roblox. It's XMDMMDKR. That is his username.
Or Tally2.
Or Tally2. And yep, this is Toasted Juice. But yep, here's our time capsule. I'll show you guys again when it is buried. And here it is. Our time capsule is now buried, and its marker is a blue rope tied to a pretty thick tree that will not be coming off anytime soon, and with an extra layer of protection, a rock on top of it. Pretty secure, and it will not move to wind. That's a joke, but I hope you guys have a good day. Please know that no, I did not stop making Roblox content. I just felt like doing something off topic for a minute. But if you guys like this, consider subscribing, and we will make another video in 5 years unburying this. See ya.
Bye.
All right, this little off-topic thing. This expired in December. That's why we were doing this. Mentos versus cola.
Should be interesting.
Haha. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
In there. I wonder if all Mentos have been in there. Dip it. Haha. There we go.
Oh, should open up a
Maybe I shouldn't have just dropped it in there.